Hey everyone, let's just jump right in today. We're tackling a massive vulnerability that literally affects every single one of us who has ever clicked buy now, paid for a quick ride, or, signed up for one of those sketchy 7-day free trials just to binge one specific show. We pretty much live our lives entirely digitally right now, but for some reason, typing in the numbers from a physical piece of plastic, it's starting to feel incredibly outdated, right? Okay, let's dive into this explainer on the smarter way to pay online and how to truly secure your digital wallet. So, I really want you to pause for a second. How many websites currently have your real primary credit card number saved on their servers? Seriously, think about it. We're not just talking about the big guys like Amazon or Netflix. It's that random boutique coffee roaster you bought beans from once, that parking app you downloaded in another city, and all those obscure online marketplaces. Every single time you type in those 16 digits, your actual financial data is just sitting idle on a server. It's completely out of your control, essentially just waiting for a data breach to happen. And that brings us to the very real cost of all this digital convenience. Every time you hand over your physical card details, you are basically rolling the dice. We're talking about the constant, looming anxiety of fraud and massive corporate data breaches, where your info inevitably gets dumped out onto the dark web. And man, let's not forget the absolute nightmare of unauthorized recurring charges. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The ones that force you to call a 1-800 number during specific business hours and sit on hold for an absolute eternity just to cancel a service. It's a huge financial risk, and we've all just weirdly accepted it as normal. Section 1. What are virtual cards? The modern shield for digital payments. Enter the Virtual Card app. At its core, it's a digital platform that lets you instantly generate and manage virtual payment cards right from your phone or your laptop. And here is the absolute best part about this. These aren't some useless restrictive gift cards or a weird point system. They are the real deal. They come complete with a totally unique 16-digit card number, an expiry date, and a CVV security code. And they run natively on the standard networks you already use. The merchant gets paid instantly, but your actual underlying bank details, they stay entirely hidden behind a cryptographic wall. It's exactly like your regular bank card, just built exclusively to keep you safe on the internet. Section 2. Physical versus virtual cards. Upgrading your plastic. Let's look at the traditional physical card for a second. It's rigidly issued by a bank, it has a fixed number, and if a hacker gets it, oh man, you have to call the bank, wait on hold forever, cancel it, and then literally wait days for the mailman to bring you a new piece of plastic while your entire digital life is just stuck on pause. Now, compare that to the virtual card. Fully digital. Generated instantly. Suspect something weird is going on with a charge? You just nuke the card with a single tap and generate a brand new one in milliseconds. Zero waiting. It's literally a night and day difference for anyone who actually values their time and their security. Section 3. How does it work? Frictionless technology. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is just how frictionless the mechanics actually are. Let's rapidly break down these 5 steps. 1, you signed up for the app. 2, you just hit create a new card right there in your dashboard. 3, the app instantly generates those secure, unique payment details for you. 4, you just copy and paste those numbers or even use your browser's autofill during your normal checkout process. And 5, the transaction processes through the standard network without a single hitch. You aren't learning some complicated new payment ecosystem. You are just injecting a flawless layer of security into what you already do every single day. Section 4. Key features and benefits. Taking back control of your money. Once you're actually inside the platform, you unlock some truly incredible tools. Beyond the instant generation, you get disposable one-time use cards. These are an absolutely brilliant defense mechanism against those sketchy free trials. You use a disposable burner card to sign up, and they can literally never charge you again once the trial ends. You also get custom spending limits, which are perfect for making sure a forgotten software subscription doesn't quietly drain your checking account if they suddenly hike their prices. Add in real-time alerts, instant freezing, and merchant-specific locking, where a card is permanently tethered to only one specific store, and you suddenly have total granular command over your finances. When we look at who actually uses this tech, the breakdown makes total sense. Everyday online shoppers use them to dodge massive retail data leaks. Freelancers and remote workers spin up cards dedicated solely to cloud hosting or digital tools, which keeps their business expenses perfectly organized and siloed. Heavy subscription users rely on them to organize all their SaaS bills, and privacy-focused users, well, they obviously love the anonymity of it all. So whether you're managing complex enterprise software costs or you're just trying to juggle like half a dozen streaming apps, this tool is built entirely for your digital lifestyle. Section 5. Are virtual cards safe? The tech behind the shield. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. How secure are the apps themselves? Well, reputable platforms really do not mess around. They deploy robust end-to-end encryption, mandatory two-factor authentication so absolutely only you can access your dashboard, and highly advanced fraud detection systems. So the crucial point is that even in the absolute worst-case scenario, like where a specific virtual card number gets compromised by a sketchy vendor, the blast radius is completely zero. Your main bank account remains entirely untouched, you freeze the compromised card with a swipe, and you literally just move on with your day. Section 6. Upgrade to CardUpNow, your digital financial hub. Now, if you want to execute everything we've just discussed in this explainer, you need a powerful, trusted platform. Enter CardUpNow. Their mission is crystal clear, making online payments simple, secure, and instant, with virtual cards you can actually trust. Listen, this isn't just another finance app cluttering up your phone's home screen. It is legitimately the smartest life hack for digital natives. It takes all that background anxiety out of your online transactions and replaces it with total control and absolute peace of mind. And they have elite options tailored exactly to how you operate. CardUpNow offers universally accepted Visa virtual cards and MasterCard virtual cards right alongside their highly requested CardUp Elite card. We aren't talking about basic entry-tier stuff here. These are premium, high-security solutions that give you the massive transaction limits and global payment capabilities that are absolutely necessary for operating smoothly in today's fast-paced, borderless digital economy. If you are tired of payment failures, want to seamlessly organize your digital life, and truly lock down your online privacy, my strongest recommendation is to make the switch today. You've got to head over to CardUpNow.com right now. The interface is incredibly clean, and you can instantly launch your prepaid virtual card straight from their platform in just minutes. Just hit up CardUpNow.com, and you will see exactly how powerful this financial hub really is for yourself. Which brings us to our final big question. Are you really ready to stop sharing your real financial data online? Think about all those massive vulnerabilities we talked about at the start of this explainer. It's time to finally take your privacy back and stop just handing out your permanent digits to every single website on the internet. Make sure to visit CardUpNow.com today to get your digital wallet fully secured. Thanks for learning with me today, guys, and stay secure out there.